What is up, guys? Damn Rogue, first one in the chat, followed closely by Nitro Curse. Happy Friday to everybody out there. Don't do it. Don't do what? Don't push your button? What's up, Daniel, South Fence, Mikkel, Corey, Billy? Man, everybody's in the house quickly this evening. What's up, guys? What are you all doing on your Friday evenings listening to me? You should be out enjoying yourselves. Although, judging by the demographics of my channel, you all just put your kids to bed and you're sitting down for the first time after work, so I totally get that. Dachi Shovel, what is up, man? Didn't mean to skip you there. I need to get into my alliance and blow through some of these help requests. I feel like I just went through and cleared them all out. There were like 600 in there, like an hour ago. Alan, Alex, Halbeast, Uncle Sam. What is the cutoff? Well, I mean, I have no crystal ball, so I don't know for sure. If you talk to every single YouTuber you talk to is probably going to give you a different score. Personally, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are grinding for Ghost Rider, which is going to help to keep the scores low. Personally, I think anything over 4 is probably going to be safe. I'd shoot for as close to 4.5 as you can. But that's probably where I would expect it to be. Speaking of cutoffs, did anybody see... what's up, Bastero? MCOC fan. Ethelwin, what's up, guys? Did anybody see the cutoff for King Groot in round 2? Like, it was 6 million. Just barely over 6 million. I could not believe that when I saw Trucos post that. Unbelievable. Let's see here. There's my wife in the chat. Good modding. I didn't even see what happened. What happened to Rogue? I thought he... Oh yeah, I feel like Rogue, he may need to just be blocked from the channel because he was in here doing that the other day. Like, dude, I'm happy to have you here, but don't spoil it for anybody. I'm gonna have a hard time not spoiling it myself, to be honest with you. I went and saw it today. It is really, really good. I don't want to blow anything, but yeah, it was every bit as good, if not better, than the first one. I really enjoyed the first one. Yeah, Daniel, 6 million. I can't believe he went that low. Crazy. Sabathius, wish I had time for the Ghost Rider grind, but I don't. Well, you got next week, man. Don't miss out on it. These basics are easy to get. Where's my Iron Man? There he is. I ran a few I ran a few teams through Arena, forgetting that I was coming to live stream. So by the time that I am close to finishing, they probably will refresh. Joel, would you like to hear a tip for map 5? Always. Let's hear it. Cobalt, what's up, dude? Good to have you here this evening. Jar is in the house. Good, we got a couple mods. Joel, don't say anything. I will time you out. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not that big of a dick. It was just really good. I'll just put it that way. Go see it. Jetstream, the Green Nova, dude. With a name like that, I would definitely remember you. This has got to be your first time in the stream, or at least your first time commenting. Either way, I'm happy to have you here. Did anybody else go and see Guardians of the Galaxy 2? I have a feeling that a lot of people are probably there right now. Do I think the greater ascending crystals are worth it? Are you referencing the scrapyard? I think the only thing worth getting in the scrapyard, to be honest with you, is the mastery cores. And if you've already got most of your mastery set up, or you don't plan on getting any more, I would probably farm the T4 basics out of there. I don't know if you guys all follow me on Twitter, but I posted a picture like, I don't know, maybe an hour ago, an hour and a half ago. I have got... Oops, don't get killed here. I've got 12... I think I've got 12 Tech T4Cs, and I have nothing to do with them. I've got 2 that are going to expire. One is expiring here in the next couple of hours, and it's all because I don't have enough basics. I have nowhere to put them, so... Yeah, definitely, if you've got your masteries all set up, grab as many of those T4 basics as you can. You saw it yesterday night, saw it today, loved it, awesome. It's just got this, like, weird... it's not weird, it's just a different vibe to it, and I absolutely love it. It's almost like this kind of Retro feel? I don't know. I don't know what to put, how to put my finger on it, but really enjoy it. That opening. Oh no, never mind. I almost, almost gave something away there. I won't talk about it anymore. I'm sorry. I won't blow anything. Dachi is here? Yeah, Dachi's a good guy, man. Been a big supporter for a long time now. So, for the first mini-boss, there's an all or nothing like the node for the far left Groot. If you leave it on, you can easily beat the mini-boss with the power control champ. Yes, we were talking about that today in our lineup. No, they're for music. Interesting name. What's up, man? I'm glad you enjoy the channel. Happy to have you here. Hodge TC, what's up, dude? We got a lot of people in the stream already. That is awesome. Happy Friday to you all. Very much looking forward to sleeping in tomorrow. Although, who am I joking here? My son is up early every single day. Just took out Cable with a 455. Magic with the 3 left link nodes. Yes, definitely. That's a fantastic strategy, which I don't know if they had to have known they were setting it up that way, right? Although I don't want to put anything too far past Kabam to screw up. So you're not the Dachi on Brian Grant's stream? No, I think it's the same guy. Best soundtrack of any movies, definitely. Yeah, the music definitely makes that movie, sets it apart. I love it. Second time being in one of your streams, awesome, man. I appreciate having you here. Yeah, I only stream maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Although, what did we do this week? I think I did it on Monday. Was it Monday? Pretty sure it was Monday. Then I streamed on Wednesday over my lunch break, like right when the Ghost Rider arena dropped, which we had like 220 people in that stream, something crazy. I wish I could stream more during the day, because I know a lot of people just aren't up at this time. But let the grind begin. Yeah, I'm not as far I'm not as far ahead as I thought. Excuse me. I wanted to be over 2 million at this point. So I'm a little bit further behind than I wanted to be, but I should be okay. Tyrone, what's good, man? All is good here. The weekend is upon us. Charles, Leslie, good time, or good night. Second time being here. Good night, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I think the Ghost Rider cutoff is probably going to be high 3s, low 4s. I'd say push as close to 4.5 as you can. I wouldn't be surprised if it's lower than that. But I don't know for sure. We're all guessing. If you want to be safe and don't have to grind twice, I'd say push over as far over 4 as you can. Yeah, I'm sure I will be. Sure, I'll be answering that question many, many times. I heard Seaton say today. What did he say it was going to go for? Like 5.5, 6 million, something crazy like that. Which I don't know if he's overshooting that just to be on the safe side, because so many more people are asking him. I don't know. These cutoffs are crazy. I just mentioned, for those of you that just joined, the King Groot cutoff the second time around was at 6 million points, which is... I don't even know what to think about that. I mean, there's no way that you could predict that. If you're going to go for the featured champ, I mean, you're going to do as much as you can, but... I mean, who put up 6 million points in that arena? That's 2 million past the last milestone. So did somebody actually think that they were going to try to pick him up at 6 million? I don't know. Crazy. I mean, that's half of what the second Angela arena went for. Trying to come here every stream, but it's not always possible. Happy to be here with you. I'm happy to have you, man. Uncle Sam. He said 5 million. Yeah, he goes high to be on the safe side. Yeah, definitely. Remember those 7 million cutoffs for Nightcrawler and Crossbones? Yeah, the first time I ever went over 6 million points in an arena was for Nightcrawler. And I missed it the first time around. I put up, I think, like 5 points. I think the cutoff was like 5.8. I think I put up like 5.5 the first time, and I missed it. I could not believe I missed it. So the next time around, I put up 6.5 and got him. But yeah, at that point, at only 5% of the player base getting it, those cutoffs were getting higher and higher and higher. Yeah, dude, there's no way you can really predict those featured hero grinds. I mean, anybody that is going to go for it is going to try to shoot for at least 12. I mean, there's no way that you can predict which champ is going to fall that low. Especially when it's a new champ like that. Is the stream lagging? I don't know. Is the stream lagging for anybody? It looks fine on my end. Darthon, what's up, dude? Happy Friday to everybody that's just joined the stream. 8-Bit Kid and I are sitting in the same room. Really? Are you like brothers? Friends? Is this like a sleepover night kind of thing? 8-Bit Kid's a cool dude. He's the very first person that ever sent me a gift in the game, so his name will always stick in my mind. Ghost Rider cutoff will be 6 million. No, you're way too high on that one. You'll definitely be safe, but the cutoff is not going to be that high. No lagging, good. May want to try to refresh. Sometimes when you refresh, it does help. Just friends, gotcha. I had a pretty busy day. Well, I shouldn't say busy. I was out of the office. We went to see the movie. I didn't have any time today to put together any videos. I did get enough of the catalyst that I needed to rank up, not Quake, almost said Quake, Phoenix. So my plan is probably not tonight. By the time I go home, I'm probably just going to go to bed. But at some point tomorrow, throughout the weekend, I will have that closer look video on Phoenix put together. She confuses the heck out of me. Like, I have no idea what is going on. There's not really any... I don't have an understanding of how she gains Furies. Like, they just seem kind of to be random. But again, I haven't done a whole lot of testing, so I will figure all that out and have the video up for you this weekend. How many points am I going for? I'm shooting for... I think 4 is what I'm shooting for. I'll probably try to get a little bit over 4, to be honest with you. If I don't get him, it won't be the end of the world. I already have him. I just would like to have him duped. I'll either dupe him here in this round or I'll dupe him in the next one. But I'm not going to go too crazy with the Voodoo Arena and the Mordo Arena just around the corner. And then Yondu. I don't want to burn myself out too quickly here. I'm more listening than watching you. Yeah, I'm the same way, Sabathius. When I watch live streams, I quote-unquote watch, I pretty much am just listening. If an MCOC YouTuber is streaming during the day, then like 90% of the time I am there. I just have it on in the background listening. I just like to keep up with what everybody's doing and show a little support. But yeah, I don't always have the ability to comment, because if I start commenting, people are going to ask me things, which is totally fine. But I don't want to make anybody feel like I'm pushing them off if I don't respond, because I'm not actually always watching the screen. You have to manage your Phoenix charges. Very annoying. Yeah, I'm not sure how you get the Furies, though. That's the question. Phoenix gains Fury faster the more Phoenix charges she has. Okay, so it's a timer-based thing. Interesting. That's something that I would love for Kabam to actually explain in the ability list. Serenity, what's up, man? I think it's the first time I've actually seen you in my stream. Yeah, I saw you comment this morning, and I thought, man, it's been a while since I've seen him. Yeah, he's my campaign manager. He's gonna get me elected. More charges you have, the faster she gains. Joel, I'm trying to master mode, and the king with power gain that only does S3 is absolutely killing me to death by murder. Dang, that sounds painful. You just need a power control champ. Cut off for Ghost Rider. It's probably going to be around 4, to be honest with you. I'm shooting for probably 4.5, somewhere around there. Rank 4 duped Spidey or an unduped Ultron. Well, to be honest with you, Ultron does not need to be duped to be a very solid champ. Spidey has to be duped to be a good defender, but he's pretty much just that, just a defender. Ultron's got way more utility. I probably would rank 4 Ultron first. My name is Tej. Cool, my name's Joel. Evening, Athalops. Athalops? Been traveling? No worries, man. You know where to find me. 2 James in the house. We're slapping a wrench on 2 James. I try to get all the MCOC YouTubers that stop by and show support. Try to get them added as moderators. There we go, man. War Giant Media, what is up? Happy Friday to everybody that has just joined recently. Man, might have to get a bottle of water. I can't get my throat clear. Man. Excuse me. Mirza in the house. What is up? I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. I think you show a little bit too much love. You're gonna get blocked by my wife one of these days. Joel, did you see my high school picture on Brian's live stream last night? No, I did not. I was in there until about, I'd say maybe 1:30, and then I went to bed. I heard something about that today, but I didn't actually go back and watch it. Basically, deal heavy attacks at the beginning of the fight, gain at least 2 to 3 charges, then you will start gaining furies at a faster rate. Gotcha. Once you have 5 furies or more, you will start incinerating. Interesting. What happened to you? I don't know. I don't know what is going on with Mirza. I think Mirza is in his own or her own little world. I'm at 75 win streak and still 300k behind you in points. Yeah, it all comes down to the rank 5 4-star champs. I've got a bunch of rank 5s. You get so many more points. My name is pronounced Michael. Michael. Yeah, dude, I will do my best to remember that, but I'm terrible with names, so don't get offended. The wife lurks and wants to ban us. She doesn't lurk. She is here to show support. But yes, she will not shy away from banning somebody. Notice me, Joel. There you go. That was your notice. Start using arena boosts. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Although for the basic arenas, you usually don't need boosts. Guardians of the Galaxy time for me. Have a great stream. Awesome, Daniel. You're gonna love it, man. Yeah, me and my wife went and saw it at about, I don't know, lunchtime today at some point. There was only like 6 people there. We were actually worried because we got there a little late that we weren't going to find a seat, but it was just a huge theater with 6 people in it, so it was really nice. I'll get to your question in just 1 second, Peanut. Let me finish this fight. Alright, is it worth awakening Star-Lord with a generic gem or just wait to dupe him if ever? It took me over 1.5 years to get him. Yeah, I mean, you could wait forever or it could be next week that you dupe him. To be honest with you, unless you are going to use him to run maybe the Realm of Legends, I don't think it's necessary that you awaken him. There's a lot of other higher utility champs that I'd awaken first. GTA Gamer, I'm dude man. I'm dude man. I'm good, man. How are you today? Busting out the boosts for the grind myself. Yeah, do what you got to do, man. First time catching your stream, Art of Chaos, man. I'm glad to have you here this evening. Joel, don't tell your wife, but I love you. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing for me to get used to be honest, is people telling me that they love me. Like, I get that. Like, I don't know. It was just weird. Like, I'm just a regular guy playing a video game. Justin Ralph. I'm not even going to pretend like I can say your last name there. What's up, man? No Drax arena for me. No, I have got Drax ranked up to, I think 80, at least 80. He might even be like 82, something like that. But yeah, I don't have any need to dupe my Drax. To be honest with you, I probably won't put any catalyst into him. I would rather have him as a 5-star before I start putting any more catalyst into him. How much do I plan for Ghost Rider? Gonna shoot for as high above 4 as I can. I think that's probably where I will fall at. My thoughts on the AQ Season 4 compensation package. What was it? I'm trying to remember. We got 3 crystals, 3 maps, 6 crystals. We got some T4 basic shards. What else was in there? Glory. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, dude, I mean, I know it was a pain on, what night was that? Was that Monday night that it was all screwed up? But, I don't know, it didn't really affect me. You know, we were able to get through our map easily. I don't know, for people that maybe had to spend, I guess, stuff to get through fights quicker, might not be enough. I don't know. I mean, I'm totally happy with any free stuff they give to us, so it's hard for me to say it's not enough. Hey Joel, this is hello from Doc Strange. Doc Strange, did you change your name? True Gamers? I know you talked about changing it for a while. Jetstream and 8-Bit Kid. I don't know. You got your own little conversation going on there in the chat. GTA Gamer, I'll get to your question here in just a second, dude. Jugs is a difficult one to play against when you're only watching halfway. Alright, slap an S3 on here. Okay, I got a request, buddy. I'm really struggling against Quake in AQ Map 4. Any tips? If you can do a video on it, it'd be awesome. Yeah, I had no idea that they changed up the map. Well, we ran map 6 3 days, and we ran map 5 yesterday and today. I had no idea that they changed up map 5 so drastically. I ran in there with the same champs and was kind of screwed a little bit, to be honest with you. I was not expecting the poison paths where I normally run. Who are you running with in AQ when you go up against Quake? I wish they gave us revives. Yeah, I always am happy to get revives. Just got the message myself. Yeah, I just got it right before I got on live. I opened it up, which I guess I probably should have waited to do that, but oops. Since my past failed 5 attempts to get Joel to answer my question. I'm sorry, dude. Relax. Hey, Joel, is 5-star Guillotine good? She's my first 5-star. Yes, she's a very solid champion. Does not have to be awakened to be good. In fact, I am really hoping that I managed to pull her. She has an underrated bleed, very strong bleed. She's got the heal reversal, which is great for magic. So she's a really good all-around champ. There's definitely worse champs you can pull from a 5-star crystal than a Guillotine. I've got a Mystic Awakening 5-star gem, so I was really hoping I was going to get her last time I opened a 5-star. I'm kind of debating what I want to do with my current 5-star shards. If I want to open another generic, or if I want to go for my first featured. After watching the Guardians of the Galaxy movie today, like I really, I'm no longer on the fence. I want to get Yondu. Joel, you already have Ghost Rider. Yes, I do, but he's not awakened. Would like to have him awakened for the extra judgment. I bought the OG Vision. Should I rank him 5? My AOU Vision is Sig level 99. Is your AOU Vision already rank 5? I mean, to be honest with you, there's not a lot of great champs in the tech class if you've already got Ultron and Vision ranked up. You know, if you don't plan on going for Yondu or Nebula as a feature, then I would say it's probably not a bad idea to grab him as a rank 5. That way you've got a Vision for AQ and one for AW if they're both running at the same time. What am I doing? I'm playing Quake all wrong. God, I hate Spider-Man so much. I use both for questing. I'm sorry, let me see here. Should I awaken Quake with a generic or use it on Rogue? Well, Rogue has got the regen and the power controls, so for questing, I probably would rate that a little bit higher than Quake. Guillotine helped a lot through the Bautista challenge. Yeah, she had class advantage for a lot of those fights. Her bleed, I think, is really underrated. I don't know if they buffed it on 12.0. I don't ever remember playing with her and thinking, wow, this is a really strong bleed, like I did after 12.0. Alright, what have I missed? I pulled a 5-star Rhino. Is he good for rank 2? 5-star Rhino is still a very solid champ. He's not, I don't think, quite as useful, at least in the higher tiers as a defender as he used to be. I think in lower tiers, though, he's probably still a solid champ to rank up if you're going to use him on your defense. Is Ragman still trying to get my attention? Let me see. I'm sorry. Let's go up here. Oh, no. She's just calling him out for calling me out. Gotcha. Just got Gwenpool and loving her will awaken her in the arena. You are a lucky man. I would love to get Gwenpool. Did you get her as a 4-star or a 5-star? Way to hustle that super chat. That's right. That's why I've got her in here. She swears that our luck is always better when she's in the chat. Can you comment on the value of the perfect block mastery and I guess stand your ground as well? Any champs that justify putting points there? No. To be honest with you, no. There are so many more useful points that those can go into. I mean, in and of themselves, they're not bad, but what you have to give up in order to get those, I think it's not worth it. I know that there are some people that like stand your ground, but I mean, I don't ever really get hit by a heavy when I'm actually playing. Like, you may see me get hit on a stream here because I'm not really paying attention. But when I'm in Alliance Wars or Alliance Questing, I hardly ever get hit, so I just don't ever see the value of that. Kristen, my pockets are more empty than my soul. Guardians of the Galaxy ticket money. Yeah, we actually saw Guardians of the Galaxy today, but yeah, the super chat would definitely help pay off the bill to get the $15 Skittles that we bought. Man, they hose you for candy at the movie theaters. You got her as a 5-star. Awesome. Yeah, she's another one. I don't have Hyperion. I don't have Gwenpool, Voodoo, Mordo. A lot of these newer champs that are considered like kind of at the top of the list as far as champs go. I don't have any of them, so I'm happy that May is finally here. We can get our hands on a Voodoo and a Mordo. I wish you well, sir. Good night. Serenity, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate having you here. Stand your ground is an awful mastery. It's not awful in and of itself. Again, it's just, you know, what are you missing out? What point could you have put that into? And usually there's a lot better options, unfortunately. I'll be interested to see if they don't up the summoner level from 60 up to, like, I don't know, maybe 65 or something like that at some point this year, and give us a few more mastery points. My sunglasses are better than yours. Okay, I'll put points out of there then and put them elsewhere. Probably Assassin. Yes, Assassin, Deep Wounds. Very strong masteries. What do I think the cutoff will be for Mordo and Voodoo? I don't even want to get into that right now, dude. Jordan, what's up, man? Did you ask a question? I'm sorry. Oh, can't wait to grind for Magic next week. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't have Magic. Definitely should be excited for that one. Don't miss out on the opportunity. She's one of the very best defenders you can get still. Toast is in the house. Unless Toast has been here and I've just missed him. That could be a possibility. Either way, good evening to you, Toast. Good to see you, man. Why I always find myself eating Subway when I watch Joel stream. I don't know. Am I like the Jared spokesman? Wasn't his name Jared? Maybe I should get the hookup with Subway. I'm running max physical resistance instead of... I'm sorry, I'm trying to read that and not get killed by Electro. Dang it, you know what? The same thing happened to me in Alliance Questing today. If you are really close to Electro, you cannot evade fully that S1, and I forget it every time. It always manages to clip me. Tyrone. Funny man. Funny man. Just going to answer the Ghost Rider question 1,000 more times this evening, and then we'll deal with Mordo at another time. I have a duped 5-star Magic and no 4-star version. Well, then you have the best version, to be honest. My 5-star Magic is at level... I think she's like 23. Currently sitting at rank 3, and I basically have the catalysts right now to take her to rank 4. Which... my plan the whole time was to take her to rank 4 right away. It would put me over 5,000 on my prestige. She'd be an excellent defender, even more so than she is right now. But, again, I'm not sure if I want to go for one of these new tech champs as a 5-star. And if I do, I would love to have them as rank 4. So I'll probably just sit tight on that and wait to see what happens with the new tech champs. Joel, do you have a beard? I don't know if I would call it a beard. It's mostly just scruff. Well, the evade is busted at the moment. Yeah, I've noticed that a little bit, to be honest with you, when you're evading back. Double evades on stuff like Spidey. Cameron, what's up, dude? 33.3% of the Skittles fun. Man, I can always count on Cameron to come in and put a smile on my face. Yeah, dude, for real. The Skittles were very, very expensive. Cameron, I'm gonna have to actually spell your name right and give you a shout out at the end of my next video. I still feel really bad that I misspelled your name. I guess I will. I'll keep apologizing about that. What did I miss above that? What's up, man? Joan, what's up? Good to have you here this evening. First thing Cameron does when he sees that I'm live, he runs and asks his wife if he can have the credit card. Which I guess I should. You need to get your wife on here. She's really the one that I need to thank. When are we getting rewards for not pushing the button? I don't know. That's probably part of it. They want you to sweat it out. I would say, I guess, towards the end of the event that we see going on. So, what is that, the end of the month? Early next month? Lag anyone or just me? I don't know, dudes. It seems to be hitting some people, and some people it's fine. On my end, the stream health is good. Everything looks like it's fine, but maybe try refreshing. Would 4.5 be okay for Ghost Rider? Yes, I think that will be sufficient. Made it's all good stopped. Well, you keep saying that, but dude, I mean, put yourself in my position. If somebody keeps hopping on here every time I'm live and giving me money, or giving you money, you would feel like obligated to do something for them. So you'll find your correctly spelled name at the end of one of my videos at some point, guaranteed. Should be after Rocket closes shop. Yeah, that's what I would expect it to be. I don't remember if they didn't say anything in the initial the mail that they sent out. I heard somebody say that they did, but I highly doubt that. T4 Basics, the best thing in the Glory Store. Yeah, the Glory Store has got actually really good rewards. I just don't know why they needed to add Glory. Just give us more loyalty. Like, we could just earn loyalty through playing an Alliance event. I mean, it's called Alliance Quest. Just give us more loyalty and let us buy decent things in the loyalty store. I don't know. That's how I see it. That's how I've seen it from day one. But either way, I'm happy for the change. We actually still haven't gotten married. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, tell your girlfriend that I need to thank her. 455 Magic with Power Gain Team for a Legends run. I'm confident she can do it with suicides and attack boosts. I don't know about that because she doesn't inherently hit very hard, and you really wouldn't be able to use a whole lot of specials if you're running suicides. I know every second counts, and if you're having to revive yourself, I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask about that, to be honest with you. I've never attempted a legend run or looked into what it requires. I just know that that people usually take in like 5-star high duped. What am I trying to say here? Iron Fist. I was gonna say Iron Man, but no, Iron Fist, because he hits really hard right away. Scarlet Witch, I know, used to be awesome for that because she hit really hard. I don't know. Definitely go over to go to Reddit or I don't know, maybe a YouTuber that's gotten a Legends title and ask them, because I don't know, to be honest with you. At some point in my MCUC career, I will sit down and attempt to get a Legends title, but up to this point, I really haven't done any research on that. Doc82, what happened, JL? What happened? I don't know what happened. What's happening? Just hanging out. Happy the work week's over. Got to see Guardians of the Galaxy today. Loved it. Won't spoil it for anybody. People already have stacks. Hang on a second. I'll get to your comment there. Man, I'm gonna get beat up by Abomination. Has anybody noticed that he hits a lot harder than he used to? I noticed that the other day. I had a Fury up with an S1, and he's rank 4, And the S1 hit for like 6,000. It crit for 6,000, which seemed kind of crazy to me, to be honest with you. Of course, he's not going to bait out. There we go. What? I'm going to blame that on the evade being broken. I definitely swipe back. Just have to trust me on that. People already have stacks of loyalty, so if they use that, some people would advance faster than they want. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way they can work around that, though. Joel, can you search Resident in the game, please? I want to see if he actually got Legend, as he has trolled me. Did we just get a super chat? Let me scroll down here. Whoa, we did. What's up, man? I wish I could... Is it John? Johnny East? I'm sure I just butchered your first name. I really appreciate that. That is super kind of you, man. Paid for our snacks at the Guardians of the Galaxy movie today. Very, very kind. I will add you to the list. If you watch my videos, which I'm sure you do, on my new end screen, I try to put people on there who have donated. Because I've never seen anybody do that before. I thought it was something different. I'm always trying to come up with different ideas to thank the people that donated, because it's like super kind. It's way over and above. Like, I never ask anybody to do that, but just trying to find another way to, I don't want to say honor, but just thank the people who've done it. Hey Joel, I do Venompool from the arena. Thoughts on him? I want to like him more than I do, to be honest with you. When we had the rank down tickets, I ranked him up to what did I take him up to? Rank 4. Because I thought his bleed would be fairly strong. I thought his regen was going to be pretty strong, and I was just a little bit disappointed by it, unfortunately. He's a really cool champ. His animations are cool. The idea of him is really neat, but he just doesn't hit hard enough. Oh, awesome! That's nice of you, man. No, dude, that's nice of you. I'm just trying to recognize the people that donate. I've kind of been tossing around the idea. I don't even know if I want to throw this out there yet, but people are always asking me to add them online, the Line app. And it's not that I don't want to have like immediate one-on-one conversations with everybody. It's to the point now where the comment section, between the comment section on Twitter, or I mean on YouTube, and questions on Twitter, and then keeping up with my own Line app for my alliance, that it would just be too much if I opened it up for everybody. But I'm thinking maybe like people who have donated, maybe adding them into a special Line group. I don't know how I want to play around with that. Probably shouldn't have even said anything, but I don't know. If anybody's got any good ideas about that, I'd love to hear them. In fact, I'm always open to any ideas, so don't feel bashful if you got an idea, throw it out there. I'd love to hear them. Okay, I've totally missed the chat. Let me go up here. Yes, he made a video just now. I'm missing something. Brian got it with an undue storm. I could have killed that last. Oh yeah. I did see in our line chat that Brian did get one. So shout out to Brian. I'm happy for him. No Guardians of the Galaxy spoilers. Yes, I will not be giving any. If anybody gets in here and says something, the mods will probably block them here pretty quick. $10 gets you in a... Well, that's pretty... I mean... That's a lot just to get into a Line app to ask me a question that you could already do on YouTube. I was thinking like $1, but I don't know. Patreon is something that I had no idea what it was up until like, I don't know, a week ago. Was doing a little bit of research on it. Somebody mentioned it to me. I don't know how I feel about that. Right now, I really just want to focus on my content, but always trying to come up with new ideas moving forward. What did Ragman say? Is he being a troll? Ragman not funny. Okay, I must have missed it. Is he giving spoilers? Don't give out spoilers, man. That's not cool. Is it bad that I accidentally used a carbonadium core on recoil? It is if you are not planning on getting the suicides, because recoil without suicides is pretty terrible, to put it lightly. So I guess yes, in a sense, if you weren't going to go ahead and open up the other suicide masteries, but I mean, it's part of it. If you're already going for suicide masteries, then I guess you're one step ahead. Charles, I'll get to your question here in just 1 second, dude. Let me finish this off. Okay, who should I take to? Who should I take? Man, I can't talk this evening. Who should I take to 550? Duped Thor or duped Drax? I have Hulk at 550 already for the Thor synergy, but Drax and Bleed is so awesome. Yeah, to be honest with you, I think Hulk is a better Thor because of his poison immunity and his stun. So I probably would go Drax because of his strong bleeds. If you're ever in a situation where there's something you got to play around, like Safeguard, obviously having Thor and Hulk isn't going to help you, but a strong bleed champ like Drax would. So I probably would take Drax. Spoiler, Groot is a baby. Yes, that is acceptable. Charles Leslie, depends on what you need. If you need a stunner, go for Thor. Yeah, I would say Hulk. If you need a stunner, he's already got that in Hulk. I used recoil without suicides prior to willpower nerf. It was very easy to regain health back then. Yeah, well, a lot of things were easier back then. You could just do a crit team and smash your phone with your face if you had Scarlet Witch, and you could get a Legends tag. To be honest with you, as crazy as that time was, I really don't miss those days. The game, I think, is a little bit more intriguing now that I actually kind of spread out who I use other than just Scarlet Witch. Which I know that's probably blasphemy for some people, but willpower worth the points. Yes, I love willpower. Well, that's not a spoiler, but seriously, guys, it's a great movie. Everyone should be able to experience it without having it spoiled. Yes, well said. In fact, I would... My wife probably doesn't want to hear this, but I would go buy another ticket and watch it again. Slim Dude, hey Joel, this is the first time joining your live stream. Well, I'm happy to have you here this evening. I hope you're having a great Friday evening. Just hanging out, grabbing a few points for the Ghost Rider Arena. Would you invest your cats in signature stones to take up Voodoo or Scarlet Witch? Voodoo, for sure. Don't rank up Morales. I rank 5 my Morales and regret it. That was difficult to say. I don't know. I was actually messing around with Morales the other day. I think I took him in with Quake. I think Quake and Hawkeye have got the plus 15% ability accuracy. And with Miles Morales, you know, he's got that Venom Blast that does different things. And when I had him paired up with Quake for that plus 15% accuracy, it was actually triggering quite a bit. Which I want to say for skill champs, because I took him into Realm of Legends to mess around. And I think against skill champs, his Venom Blast has a chance to stun. And I was actually really surprised at the amount of times that he was stunning Winter Soldier. But again, it's kind of one of those niche things. He's a fairly decent defender. Anthony Michael, hey Joel, finally free to watch your streams again. Awesome, man. I'm happy to have you here. Seems like we've had a lot of new faces in the last 2 live streams that I've done, so really appreciate all the support. Happy to have people here. Slim Dude, you're gonna love it. If you like the first one, you're gonna love this one. The Guardians of the Galaxy, the first movie, was my favorite Marvel movie, and number 2, I think, has now surpassed that. I don't know if it's just if there was any other character other than Chris Pratt, I don't know if I would like it so much, but I love him as an actor. Charles Leslie, I appreciate that, man. I never pressure people into hitting that like button. But I do appreciate it, man. It's very kind of you. I figured if people like it, then they'll like it. If not, don't want to pressure into anything. Hulk smashed the like button on this stream. Steiny, there he is, dude. I was wondering if I'd see you this evening. Steiny must have just put the kids to bed. That would be my guess. Which is what I just did. Little kid, I should say. Kept hearing your name in Brian's stream. Hope it was all good things. Yeah, Brian. Brian's a good guy. I've thoroughly enjoyed his streams this week, as unorthodox and crazy as they've been. He's gonna finally get back home from Florida, and the mouse rat thing that was living in his wall is going to have taken over his house. It's gonna change the lock. He's not gonna be able to get in. Kids and wife. Yeah, my wife is actually, she's still awake. She's here somewhere. East Selena Squad, what's up, dude? Long time no see, man. Good to see you on here. I wish I had a Hyperion. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Actually, give me let me pause this real quick. Give me 1 second. I need to grab a bottle of water. Hang on a second. I come back and sit down. There's no signal. There it goes. Okay. Sorry about that. Happy to be able to join again tonight, Joel. Robert, I'm happy to have you here. I really wish that I could do these more regularly on a schedule during the middle of the day, because there's so many more people that are on during the middle of the day, and I hate to only cater to the evening crowd, but it's just what I've got right now. I don't know. My Elgato is. Elgato's acting kind of crazy here. Let me make sure everything's plugged in correctly. That is the one thing I dislike about the Elgato is the one of the connectors is like really loose. Even brand new, the first time you plug it in, I mean, it feels like if you tap it, it's gonna fall out. And I think sometimes when I'm playing, as I'm moving the phone around, it's kind of messing with that wire. Angela seems okay. Yeah, Angela, I like her a lot, to be honest with you. I actually, I took her into Alliance War today, or not Alliance War, Alliance Quest today, map 5, and I ran a path that I've never run before. It was just open, and I ran into Electro there. I didn't realize it was an Electro. Probably should have paid attention before I ran in. But he caught me with his S1. I was too close when I evaded back. He caught me and stunned me, and then like 3-shot me. So two fights into the Alliance Quest, and my Angela is dead. So not a whole lot of testing will be done, unfortunately, with her in Alliance Quest. Are there any news on the double evade not working bug? I don't think so. I know they've been talking about it on the forum. They're aware of it, so I would expect to probably have a resolution. It seems like they fix these bugs kind of every Wednesday is when the new patches come out, so we'll probably have to deal with it for a few more days. Joel, they make lightning cable extensions. Yeah, I've got plenty. It's just when I'm just moving around, like my arm will brush it or something. Yeah, I really was not even aware of that evade glitch until this morning. I was in Alliance Wars and ran up against a Spidey and went to evade back twice like I normally do. And I was like, what the heck? This must be what everybody's talking about. Which I can see. That is definitely something that I probably would get on board for compensation, because that's going to have killed a lot of people. People are going to have spent a lot of units reviving themselves and healing themselves up from that bug. Do you think Thor and Ronin are comparable? Ronin's stun is more reliable. He doesn't get the same hype as Thor. It's because he doesn't hit very hard, to be honest with you. Yeah, Thor and Ronin, I mean, they both have got fairly decent stuns. Ronin gets a better stun and poison immunity, and Thor gets better damage. So that's the difference between the two. Peanut dropping $5 in the super chat. Can we get some love for Peanut, dude? I appreciate that. You have a cute child in your picture. I'll have to click on it. Very kind of you. Yeah, we got a lot of love tonight. I'm gonna have to just start putting multiple people at the end of my videos. The shoutouts. Definitely look for your name there. I never thought in a million years when I was watching like Seaton in his bedroom play MCOC, or the first time I ran across Dorky Diggity Dave, that I would be live streaming and people would be donating. Like, I don't know. It still blows my mind. It's not been very long ago that I just started. So the support from the community has been awesome. I can't thank you guys enough. Am I trying for Ghost Rider? Yes, I think so. I would like to have him duped. Man, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to keep clearing my throat in the mic. You think Ronan has Fury now? I don't believe he's got Fury. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's true. Not a man, but thanks. Well, I'm very, very sorry. But either way, I do appreciate. Very, very kind. Thank you, ma'am. How's that? How many 4 stars do I have? Like 73? Somewhere around there? 73, 75? Alright, let me scroll back up here. I'm happy that I took Wolverine over X-23. X-23 does good damage, but I've had regen over 500 to tick with Wolverine. Yes, you'll do more damage with X-23, better regen with Wolverine. Both are great champs. I use them both all the time. South Finch, you make good content that helps us with the game. I appreciate that, man. I try my very best. 5-star Ronan has Fury. Interesting. I have a 5-star Ronan. I've never noticed that. Well, then he really doesn't hit hard. He's probably a champ that could use a refresh. He seems like a really cool character, but he's kind of blah to play, to be honest with you. I know some people really love him. I took him to rank 4 when we had all the rank down tickets as a 5-star, and wasn't impressed. Obviously, he didn't stay there long. I never knew Ronan had Furies. Yeah, I guess I knew that and just wasn't paying attention. Your 5 stars at rank 3. Yeah, I think mine is at rank 2, something like that. I was there when Joel had 20 subs. Yeah. Yeah, I was with you and Keith. I think, did you point me in the direction of Keith? I was hanging out on his channel. I just remember thinking, man, Keith's got 35 subs. How am I ever going to get to 35 subs? It took me a week to get one person. I thought it's going to be like 6 months before I get to 35. I don't know what happened. I mean, as soon as I got to 100, like within just like 2 weeks, I was at 1,000, and then pretty much every month it's been over 1,000, which is nuts. I want to dupe my 5-star Captain Marvel. Yeah, I do too. Everybody says she does really good damage, but I don't have her duped. Thoughts on Rhino 5-star? My 5-star Ronan, or my 5-star Rhino, excuse me. He holds a soft place in my heart because I duped him like a million times when he was terrible. And I was so excited when they finally updated him. He's a lot of fun to play with. He's still, I think, a decent defender in the lower tiers. I think in the higher tiers, he's not quite as valuable. But he's great for auto fighting. If you've got him at a higher rank, you can throw him in there with all of his health. His willpower still ticks pretty high. I have 2 subs before, never made a video. Yes, my wife, I don't know how many subs my wife has right now, but she's never made a video either. Which if my wife ever gets to, let's say, 10 subs, she's gonna have to start making content. I'm gonna hold her to that. What is my Drax cutoff guess? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think. What was the Rocket cutoff? What was it, like 5.5, I think? I would expect the Drax cutoff to be just a little bit above that. He's been around for a long time, but I know that there's a lot of people that would like to get him since the update, but I wouldn't expect it to be much over what Rocket was. I mean, if the second King Groot cutoff was only 6 million, I can't imagine that the Drax cutoff would be that high. It's my wife's YouTube account, Joel. I have no idea what my wife's YouTube account. I guess it's just Kristen Line. Oh, you're at 7. Well, I guess you and me are both going to be doing face reveals at the same time. I said 5,000 subs, and that is right around the corner. $5.6 to 5.8 for the Rocket. Yeah, I would probably say if you're going for Drax, I would do at least 6.5. Subbing to Mrs. Line now. Let's make that happen. Uh-oh, she's at 9. Man, she may hit double digits before the stream is up. What if Iron Patriot was in the arena? Imagine the cutoff. Well, I did a champ refresh on Iron Patriot, so obviously they're gonna take all of my advice and put it into him, and he'll be a great champion once again. That'll be the day. There she goes. She's at 10 now. All right, we have to make this happen. You're gonna have to hold her to this, people. I'll dance like Baby Groot on your reveal. Hey, don't give anything away. Is that a spoiler? Can we consider that a spoiler? Should we time her out? Sub to Kristen. 10 would start an MCOC account. There you go. That's what I should have said. If she gets to 100, she has to open up an MCOC account. Although she could have, I could have streamed today because she got off early, and we went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. But I could have actually done a live stream. She could have sat in on that. Does Rogue steal Limbo? No. Rogue is Limbo is considered an ability, and she only will steal buffs. So Fury, Armor Up, regens if it's not from a tech champ. But things like Limbo, I'm trying to think of what some others might be. Oh, Phoenix charges, things like that, abilities. She can't steal those, unfortunately. It'd be really cool if she could. I wish that she could steal Limbo, but not right now, unfortunately. She-Hulk is another one. I don't have She-Hulk. Have never really played with her before. I feel like from the second she came out, she needed a refresh. Ooh, man, that's a pretty long stun, though. Might have to actually look into She-Hulk once I get her as a 4-star. What chapter are you in for the event quest? I think I'm in the final chapter of Heroic. Hashtag sub to Kristen. My brother thought Baby Groot was a spoiler when he saw him the first one. Rogue won't steal Punisher's flak jacket. Yep, there you go. Gambit's got a flak jacket as well, I think. She-Hulk got a good stun in the updates. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember. I guess I just don't play against She-Hulk a lot. Or maybe I just never got hit by her S3 before. But yeah, that was a pretty long stun. You've awakened her 4 times as a 4-star. That's unfortunate. Every time I pull a bad champ, I always just think to myself, okay, fingers crossed. Surely they know that these champs are terrible, and at some point they will they'll update them. That's what I always told myself when I kept pulling the 5-star Rhino before the update, and it came true, thankfully. She lost poison immunity for some reason. That's odd. Loki is fun with max Mystic Dispersion against Groot. You can steal all his buffs and have an instant L3. Yeah, Loki as a character is pretty cool. I just, he doesn't really have that great of use in the game, unfortunately. Zach Price just pulled a 4-star Winter Soldier. Well, congrats if you've never got him before. He's a lot of fun to play with. I use my 5-star Winter Soldier all the time. Love power control champs? Definitely, I do too. Vision is one of my all-time favorite champs. Speaking of refreshes, he could use a refresh on his animations. See you later, Ragman. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for not spoiling anything. Yeah, Winter Soldier, I wish his power drain would proc a little bit more often. If you take him in with a crit team, it actually procs quite a bit. but I don't know. You lose a lot typically if you're just bringing in a crit team with Winter Soldier, as far as other utilities. But I don't know. I'm kind of playing around with the idea of maybe attempting a Labyrinth of Legends run with Winter Soldier. He's got a pretty good synergy with Black Panther Civil War and Classic Black Panther. He gets the 25% increase to his bleeds. Plus, if you bring in Ant-Man and Yellow Jackets, you get a total of 15% increase to your attack. So that does help to extend the timers. So I can actually get quite a few hits in when I'm testing with Red Hulk, with Winter Soldier, but I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready to blow all my units yet. I totally disregarded the chat for like the last 2 minutes. I'm sorry. Let me finish off Magneto here. I'll scroll back up. He works better with a crit team or a mutant team. Well, his awakened ability has a chance to proc every time he crits. So the more he is critting, the more chances you have to power grain. So whether you go with mutant or whatever you go with, you're just looking for a high crit. Regardless of the use in the game, who's your favorite Marvel character that they have added thus far? Ooh, man. I want to say... Ooh, I don't know how to answer that one. I get asked that every time, and I don't know how to answer it. I don't really have a favorite. I really enjoy playing with Hulk since the update. So I'll say Hulk. He's a cool character. Hang on, let me see what secret identity has been revealed here. Crap, she's gonna get all that health back. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I gotta catch up here on chat. He's my 5-star Archangel to clear Realm of Legends. Joel, did you and Kristen stick around for all the end credit scenes? We didn't, but actually I went back later and watched them online. We got up to leave, and we were like halfway down the aisle when they started, so it was kind of awkward to just like stand there and watch them. So I think we just walked out. I don't think she cared about them, so I wasn't worried about it. I just went on YouTube and watched them. So excited for Homecoming. Yeah, I am. I'm looking forward to that as well. They've rebooted the Spider-Man series so many times. He's still one of my favorite champs. Is it odd that my first 4 5-stars I got were science? Really? I guess that's not really odd. I think my 3 of my first 4 5-star crystals were all Rhino, which is hard to believe, but I had Rhino at dupe level like 40 and an Iron Man. You're quick. We got people asking for people to sub to their channels. I never quite understand that. Joel, it's a Marvel movie. It's mandatory to stay after the credits. I know. What was I thinking? I actually was watching... nope. Not even going to go there. I'm sorry. I almost started giving away more spoilers. We got to stop talking about the movie, because I'm just going to start... I'm going to start saying things on accident that I will regret saying, because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. It's a great movie. I feel like I've said that 1,000 times. 5-star Crystal is overcrowded. Back What Happened Jar, stop being a bully. 5-star keeps giving me Ant-Man and Iron Patriot. I feel you, man. I too have a duped Ant-Man and an Iron Patriot as a 5-star. Just to see what the deleted messages were. Yeah, most of the time I don't even check them, to be honest with you. I trust whatever my wife is blocking. Probably either somebody professing their love to me or somebody trying to ruin the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Or promoting their own channel. Which, that's what I was saying. I don't get why people go on other streams and promote their own channels. Like, if you get people that come to your channel just because, like, you're trying to get somebody else to send them there, they're never going to stay for your content. I love my Star-Lord. Bad synergies, though. I don't know about that. The Guardians of the Galaxy have got really good synergies. Mine were all different. Only just got my first dupe. Got Rhino, A-Bomb, Spidey, Ant-Man. First 4 crystals. Movie is awesome because I am Mary Pop. Hey. Not even going to go there. Not going to go there. Howard the Duck is best character for defense. Iron Patriot for offense. Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. You've pulled Magneto, Storm, and Iron Man 3 times. Magic twice. Well, at least you got Magic in there. Storm's not bad either. Okay, where are we at? We got Venom Pool. I should have just... I was at 1.5 as far as milestones in the Venom Pool arena. And I thought, you know what? If I just put in a couple more fights and get up to 2 million, I guarantee you that I can dupe him. I was just too lazy to do it. I don't ever see myself using him, so it wasn't a huge loss. But I think the cutoff for him was like 1.8. Which I was a little bit surprised. I think that might have even been lower than the Kamala Khan cutoff. I think the Kamala Khan cutoff was at least 2, wasn't it? I could be wrong on that, but I thought it was at least 2. Promote y'all on everyone's channel. Yeah, I get a lot of people that that come to the live stream or comment saying they were sent here from somebody else. So shout out to whoever you are that keeps sending people my way. It's very kind of you. Jar self-promotes from all the lurking. No, Jar's a good guy. Where would we be without Jar? We'd have no mods anywhere. Actually, probably you should jump over to Alliance Quest and see. Make sure I'm not holding anybody up. Howard is my least favorite. I don't have Howard. I'd love to play with him. He's kind of interesting. Comic Lover, what's the Ghost Rider cutoff prediction? I would say go for at least 4. I'm going to try to push up towards 4.5. I think it's going to be in the high 3s, low 4s, somewhere right around there. I think there's a lot of people interested, which should keep the cutoffs down. You know, we got 5 energy. What should we do with 5 energy? We could come down here and open this end up. What is this? Degeneration? Ooh, I don't have a heal champ. Actually, I really would like to run the far left again, because I think this is a poison path up here. Okay, maybe I made that up. Maybe it's not a poison path. Okay, I did make that up, but I want to run the left side because I want to get back right here to this Yellow Jacket. I bet you that Yellow Jacket is probably going to give people a lot of problems. I would love to record a video of that because that S1 from Yellow Jacket is very difficult to work around. So I'm just going to move up. I'm going to move up into the left, and hopefully while we're on stream here, I'll come back and check again. Hopefully that'll open up. Well, we can do at least 1. A-Bomb is up there. There we go. I knew that there was a poison champ up there somewhere. I'm so glad to see they refreshed map 5. I was so tired of running the same path, seeing the same characters. Which there's a really good map 5 map that was sent to me on Twitter from a sub. Somebody in his alliance had made it. So if you're looking for a really good clean map, go check out my Twitter. It'll be on there somewhere. I probably should retweet that, but 18,000, man, he hits hard. Okay, sorry about that. Let me take a drink again. Hang on 1 second. I just can't get my throat clear tonight. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Wonder if he's on the stream right now. Okay, can everybody still hear me? I had to unplug there for a second and really clear my throat, although I think I think I made it worse. I'll answer all your questions in just a second. Hang on, hang on. My allergies, man, they're killing me. Okay, before we start this fight, what have I missed here? Hey Joel, can you please tell me when are we getting rewards for not pushing the button? Dude, I don't have a crystal ball. They didn't tell me, just like they didn't tell anybody else. But I can probably safely assume that at the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy event is probably when they will open it up. Cutoff prediction for Ghost Rider, I'm going to say, personally, I think it's going to be in the low 4s, high 3s, low 4s. I think there's a lot of interest. It'll keep the cutoffs down. If you want to be safe, I'd say it push for at least 4.5. I think you're going to be safe there. Hit you back in a big jail. Got to throw a grub real quick. No problem, man. East Salinas, I'll be here for probably, I would say another, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. What did he say? I don't even care what he said, to be honest with you. Alright, let's scroll down here. Alright, let's jump into this fight. Yes, Steiny, I would assume that makes sense. Just don't push it. Forget that it's there. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a magic. Ooh, well, we didn't trigger Limber. That's good. Didn't trigger it again. If I can get to an S2, I probably can finish her off. Debate this out here. With the Fury up. We're going for it. We're going for it. There we go. MCOC bot showed a screenshot from the Kabam forums. It had Kabam saying it doesn't matter when you push the button. It doesn't matter when you push the button if you push it before they tell you that it's okay. If you push the button the day that you got it, or if you pushed it 3 days before the event ends, you're going to get the same rewards. So just don't push it. They've said it over and over again. Don't push it. What did I use when I faced Nebula in the event quest? I don't think that I've gotten to Nebula yet. If I have, I don't remember, because I have auto-fight the entire heroic event so far. So, terrible answer, but I'll let you know once I get into master mode. Hulk should be hitting really hard now. He's got the Fury. His signature ability is going to be in full swing here. Never push this guy into his S2. Alright, let's bait this out. Will we have time? There we go. Man, he hits so hard. Come on. There we go. Woo, that was close. Miss Line is quick with that mod wrench. Yes, she is, and she's probably watching from her phone, I think. Unless you grab the laptop, the other laptop. I know some people didn't claim the button and it expired. Yes, if you didn't claim it, it did expire, unfortunately. What is my strategy with Rocket's Workshop? Are you referencing like what I'm going to do with Scrap? Because in that case, just go watch the video. I put a particular whole video on that the other day. Hey Joel, I'm sorry about what's going on in line chat. Not to worry, Brian's membership is under review. I haven't been on the line chat since a little bit before I started live streaming, so about an hour and 20 minutes ago. So I'm sure I'm missing something good happening there. It's Euthanitis. Yeah, Euthanitis always stops by. Good guy. I don't care what anybody says. Voodoo's kind of a strange pick here. He's pretty easy to beat. Basically, Hood and Voodoo just bait out their S1s. And I love playing Hulk when he is down low on health like this. he just hits so hard. I almost would just prefer playing him like this all the time. Keep your family off of it. Hey dude, how are you? I'm good, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream this evening. How is everybody out there? What, is there drama in some chat? I want it. If you want in drama, just go sit in the Kabam forums for a little bit. There's plenty there. Is Seaton staying with me? No, Seaton is what, like probably 3 days drive, 2.5 days drive from where I'm at. No, he's hanging out in California and I'm in the Midwest. Although I guess he probably flew over me. I should check to see where his connecting flights are at. Although I'm sure he's not coming through St. Louis. Alright, don't screw this up with Abomination. This is a drama-free chat. Yeah, it is most of the time. If there's drama in the chat, I just skip over it. I have enough to worry about in real life to deal with drama in a video game. Come on, dude. Where is your S1? There we go. I'm gonna have to actually pay attention here. I don't want to get myself killed. 'Cause I don't want to spend any revives on this last day. Bet you a 5-star Abomination would be a giant pain in Alliance Wars. Come on, where's my Fury buff? Fury buff? Somewhere? There we go. Didn't hit quite as hard as what I was hoping. Alright. This is gonna kill him. Oh, crap. Alright, we're gonna have to be on point. Ooh, that was close. That block damage probably would have killed me. Okay, I'm sorry. I was not paying attention to the chat. Let's see here. Okay, I'm back. Ragman, what's up, man? You weren't gone very long. Just can't stay away, can ya? Hulk Refresh was definitely a killer. Yes, I think the Hulk Refresh, Winter Soldier, Punisher, those were my top 3. Hulk was by far my favorite. Somebody's sending me a gift. Who we got? It's the same dude, man. He keeps sending me refills. You're so kind. And I'm trying to remember his name. I'm pretty sure it's Mario. I think it's Mario. Is he in chat somewhere this evening? If you're out there lurking, show yourself so I can remember your name. I'm pretty sure it's Mario. Seaton couldn't drive to me, just a little far away. Let's see here. Yes, very loosely affiliated. I love Joe's voice, so soothing. I sound super nasally in my head, especially when I'm congested like this. Mario, there it is. It is me. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. I actually just used my last refill. I never want to ask for them, so I'm very thankful for that. All right, I think I might have a few more champs to run through. Yes, we do. Wish the game lets you send gifts to people not on your friends list. Yeah, I don't quite get that one either. Contest champion, there he is. He is here to defend himself. Apparently there's some drama in the line chat. Euthanitis was calling into question your membership in 4Loki. I'm Australian. Yeah, that would be a little bit of a drive for you. Tyrone, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by. Nitro Curse back in the chat. I think you were the first one in. I got all scraps already and unlocked suicides. Awesome. You are set up for your first featured champ grind. Or whatever it is you're going to do. For me, I definitely want to get those all unlocked before I attempt to go for Yondu or Nebula again. Which I've had so many people ask me ever since I put out that scrap video to do a video on my mastery setup, which I don't know why people are so interested in that. It's fairly basic as far as my setup. It's really nothing that special. But I probably should oblige and put one of those together. So, I don't know, maybe this weekend or Monday I'll put something out there. No MCOC meme can beat Super Gaming Family. Yeah, that dude, I'm not going to say anything about him. He's doing something right over there because he's got a giant channel. Somebody enjoys it. Oh, that's right, Jar. Thanks for pointing that out. Congratulations is in order for Brian. I understand that he got the Legends tag, which is awesome, man. I guess I'm going to have to go for it now. All the YouTubers are getting Legends tags. Seaton's got one. You've got one. That Analyzer dude has got one, I'm pretty sure. Which, I don't ever see him in any of the streams. Does he live stream? I just happened to run across some of his stuff the other day. I guess he was like clearing Labyrinth of Legends and posting all the videos. But that was the very first time I'd seen him. I know nothing about the dude, but I think he's got like 4,000 subscribers or something like that. Euthanitis. If Brian is still in the chat, I gotta say, dude, I have been thoroughly enjoying your streams the last couple of nights. The one on Wednesday, was it Wednesday, I think, when you were doing all that like freehand drawing? That was cracking me up. That, and when the guy sent you the intro and was having you watch it, as soon as it opened up, you could just tell in your face that you were like, this is crap, this is not what I want. But you were trying to be nice and watch it. Alright, let's run Phoenix through here. Yeah, he doesn't live stream. Yeah, I didn't think so. Are you trolling about Brian getting a legend? No, I don't think I am. Pretty sure that I saw somebody mention that before I started live streaming. You may be the only one. No, I doubt it, man. You had like 120 people there watching you draw tiny hands on Karnak's face. Yeah, apparently there's a high school picture of Jar floating around. I would love to see that. What year was high school for you, Jar? It would have had to have been like 90s? 92? Surely not the 80s, right? Do I know if Legends tags can come out of Bautista's challenge? Yes. I don't know when they will announce that, but yes, they were giving away Legends badges for that. Ishan in the house. What is up, man? Good to have you here. 1900. 1995. Let's see. I would have been 8 years old in 1995. The myth, the man, and now the bona fide legend, Brian Grant. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any events that I haven't started right now that I could go for a Legends tag. I don't qualify for the special event because it starts when you start Heroic, right? It's not just Master. So I've screwed that up. To be honest with you, I should have gone for the Bautista's Legends run. I didn't realize how easy it was going to be with Magic. I should have boosted up Magic, taken her in there, and got a Legends tag. My laptop is struggling to keep up with watching the stream at the moment. God, how old is your laptop, dude? You're going to have to take some of your super chats. We need to get a GoFundMe going for Brian's laptop. Although, I'm not really one to talk. I had a laptop that was like 1,000 years old. I just replaced it right before I started the channel because I knew it couldn't handle it. Wow, my Alliance member just spoiled Guardians of the Galaxy 2 for me. Well, if you are the leader, I would kick that dude. Joel, how was Guardians 2? It was excellent. I will not spoil anything, but I would highly recommend going. I'm looking forward to Brian Grant's review on the video. Wink, wink. I would love to know what the last Marvel movie was that Brian Grant saw. I'm guessing it was Iron Man 2. Invincible did Bautista in a little over an hour. Holy crap, what team did he use to do that? If Brian got the Legend title, yeah, I should change the message board back to Nerf Brian Grant. Yep, it's official. The myth, the man, the legend, Brian Grant. I'm an officer, he's an officer too. Well, not much you can do there. Hey Joel, any names for the baby yet? Colin, yes, thanks for asking. I guess I never officially said anything after asking for names. We went with a family name. We went with Joseph Allen, which I don't know what we'll call him. We'll call him Joey, Joe, Joseph. I'm sure my wife will want to call him Joseph. But yeah, we couldn't really come up with anything that we were super in love with, so we went back to family names and found that. Which Joseph is on her side, Allen is on my side. Which the content from my channel will probably slow way down in September once the new baby comes. I don't know exactly how I'm going to be able to manage all that. I guess we'll take it one day at a time, but like right now, I probably should be in bed if we had a newborn in the house, because they're going to be up a lot. 5-star rank 4 Magic and X-Men crit synergy team with Suicides. Yep. It's probably what I would have guessed. He doesn't watch Marvel movies. Yeah, I know. That's kind of why I was poking fun at him. Sorry, Slim. It's still a great movie. I don't know what he spoiled for you, but you'll love it either way. Name him James after Jar 77. I don't know if it's true. He could be joking. There you go. Just tell yourself he's joking. Hey, Joel, about how many units do you burn through grinding a new feature champ? Well, I have only ever attempted Angela as a featured champ. And when I actually got her the first time around, I really didn't spend that many units, to be honest with you. I spent probably 400 or 500 maybe, and came up a little bit short. The second time around, I got a late start, so I ended up refreshing my 5 stars quite a bit more, and I spent probably 1,000, I would say between 1,000 and 1,200 units. Which, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but on the other hand, that's only like, you know, I don't know what the math is on that, but it's like 8 or 9 of the featured crystals. And, you know, you're not going to get the featured champ from those crystals. So I feel like it's a fairly decent investment. Please say hello, Billy. Hello, Billy. Billy Gaming, what's up, man? Hope I just made your night. Alright, we've been streaming for an hour and 28 minutes. I'm going to cut it off at an hour and 30 minutes. Let me just go and double check to make sure I don't have... And I said I'm going to cut it off right as Brian jumps back in the stream. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I have not been home all day. I'm gonna go home and relax for a little bit before I go to bed. But let me make sure I don't have any more moves I can make in Alliance War here. I keep saying Alliance War, Alliance Quest. Which I'm not sure how I feel about this new setup. Do you guys like this new screen? I guess once I get used to it, I'm just not used to it, but I don't know. I feel like it's got way too many like little drop-down menus and things to push. I don't know. Seems a little bit messy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't think I've got any more moves left. Oh no, did somebody clear Yellow Jacket? Crap. Somebody cleared Yellow Jacket. Well, I guess I'll try to get that video at some point in the next Alliance War. All right. Not a fan, Brian? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll get used to it. Billy Gaming, I'm happy that you subbed, dude. I'm happy to have you here. Happy for all the new people that jumped into the stream this evening. Hopefully, we'll be doing more streams this weekend. Trying to think tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got quite a few things I need to do in the morning. In the evening, I will be spending some time out at my sister's house. She's having everybody over, but maybe tomorrow night. We'll see how things go. If not tomorrow night, maybe Sunday night. I don't know. It's all a maybe. It just depends upon how the day goes. So I've got a Phoenix video. I will be starting to put that together either tonight or tomorrow morning. So that'll be up this weekend. Like I mentioned before, I'm thinking about putting together a mastery video as well, just because so many people are always asking me about my setup. So both of those videos will be coming out soon. Also, and I do apologize, the Road to the Labyrinth 4.4 guide, I am making it. It's just a there's a big difference in the difficulty between 4.3 and 4.4, and I'm a lot of my really good champs that I need for 4.4 have been tied up in Alliance War and Alliance Quest this week, so I have not been able to get very good footage of that. So give me a few more days on that one, but it is coming. I know that I have people pretty much every day on Twitter remind me not to forget about that guide video, so I haven't forgot about it. I'm working on it, and it will be out soon. All right, guys, thanks for everybody who stopped by. I apologize to those that just jumped in the stream. Wasn't a super long stream, about an hour and a half. Big shout out to those that donated. Let me drop down here and see who it was again. It was Cameron, which it's always Cameron. Big shout out to you, dude. Jonye, Johnny East. I'm sorry if I screwed it up. Shout out to you, and shout out to Mrs. Peanut. She's not a man. She was very clear. But yeah, I do appreciate all the super chats. Goes a long way towards buying diapers for my my son to be born soon. All right, guys, have an absolutely great weekend. Have a good Friday. Stay safe out there. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.